So, you're actually trying to justify, not only justify, but you actually manufactured a justification for circumcision. You know, I will never understand it because I was born an atheist anyway. Never did understand that whole thing. I wasn't circumcised. Nobody ever made fun of me. In fact, usually it was people that were circumcised were made fun of because they were considered Jews. So that's what you get. It's your fault. But to even have such a notion, to even have such a ritual, you know, I mean, who would think of anything like that? An omnipotent, omniscient, all-loving entity? Is that who would think of mutilating your baby's penis and sucking that last little bit of blood, the blood sacrifice that y'all still do? You think some deity asked you to do that? And what was that little story about Abraham and promising to sacrifice his own son and to, I guess, reward Abraham because he stayed true to his word and he believed in God? He only made him maim himself by cutting off some of his penis, and then he had to do it to all the other men in the world. Yes. I don't know, but the way you guys come up with stuff is, it's all sexually oriented. It's all kinds of every little rule in there. Like you're Catholic, they have to sit down at church, and then they get to stand, and then they gotta kneel, then they get to sit down again for a while, and then kneel for a while, and then stand again. And it's just crazy. And there's other people in there like making weird voices and noises and screaming and rolling all over the floor and getting bit by snakes. And then there's ones yelling, it's funny, and God's up there. What does he make all those rules? And everybody's sitting around going, God, please stop, don't do that. He goes, well, you ain't heard nothing yet. Watch this. And he tells the Jews, I know how you make me feel better. Go ahead and torture your babies. Cut off a piece of your boy's penis. You see how he likes that? What? Isn't that how it was? It a meeting or what? How does that happen? You really have to explain this to us. We don't get it. All your little Yiddish words and everything to make it sound like it's religious doesn't pull my chain. There's no health aspect in the human mouth whatsoever. It's always been known to be one of the nastiest bacteriological areas and mutators in the world there is. I mean, it's nasty. People bite other people, they get infections and stuff. And we got your mohels in New York infecting babies with herpes and killing them. Yeah, that's right. Because that's how it's done in our culture. All that is more of the same. Appeasement of religion. Having respect for another's beliefs. Having respect for another's beliefs does not preclude one from questioning those beliefs. Do you get that? Especially when some of those beliefs are actually utilized as part of the infrastructure and the governmental structure or whatever in my own country. We don't want a theocracy here. We're sick of this crap. When people do this kind of shit, I'm just amazed. Absolutely amazed. And y'all, I mean, there's like, don't the doctors say something to these people? Like, come on, that's not true. It's just mythology, blah, blah, blah. Shouldn't they say something? I would think so. In fact, I would think they could all be sued for malpractice. That's bullshit. You go down there and slice off some of their penises, their prey poos, they slice it right off, then suck the first blood. Excuse me? That's not pedophilia? Then you explain to me what it is. Because I'm not going to believe that anybody's God would order them to do it. I don't care what you say. And I call all atheists out there, all free thinking people. I don't care if you're not an atheist. You're free thinking. All this respect of these beliefs, you can see what it leads to. This is the kind of crap it leads to. Please, let's stop it. Fuck. Infecting children in New York because of these damn Jewish culturalistic bullshit about the penis. And it started way back. They just wanted the teenagers to quit masturbating. That's against the rules. Ah, damn, man. I'm speechless. Unbelievably so. I'm speechless. But I hope you all heard me. Because this is happening in America. Along with the old revenge killing. What do they call that? Oh, fuck. I forgot. I'm sorry. The killing where they, the deface the families, like honor killing. Pat comes out bitching about the Islamization of Europe. They're trying to do it here. Are Muslims allowed to be patted down? Females? Are we giving religions exceptional rights? Is that what we're doing? Just because these Muslim women wear these full body suits with only their eyes, you don't think they'll carry explosives? And be martyrs? Of course they will. What I want to know is, why would you be strip searching a little 9-year-old boy, 10-year-old boy, old man in a wheelchair, that kind of crap, instead of spending your time on people who could really possibly do these kinds of things? You get it? You should be profiling. That's all I got to say. First Amendment doesn't have anything to do with I can build my church anywhere I want. You can practice it anywhere you want. Doesn't mean you get to build your church there. Good night.